Hello lovely viewers, welcome to HypeTrendz here on HYPEZONE. I am your host today for today's discussion. Joining me here today, we have King Charles, and to my extreme left, we have Sugar in the building.
Exactly.
Yes. Alright, so to our first story, guys, NIA have been saying Ghanaians should get their SIM cards registered or else be blocked. Yes, actually SIM cards were supposed to be blocked on 30th September, but that's till 1st of October. But tomorrow will be 3rd October, but unregistered SIM cards haven't been blocked yet. What to say on this? Do you think the NIA is secretly plotting something?
So, should I go first?
Okay, Charles.
Like you said, anything is possible, but I think we should most definitely be expecting something from that.
Oh, okay.
Very soon, I'm sure people's SIM cards would get blocked and people would then have access to basic, should I say, communication stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, I think it's, people are saying it's a conspiracy from the government to I think, hoard their own votes in the coming elections in 2024.
Right.
But I also think that, Charlie, the SIM card registration has to go with your ID card. That's your ECOWAS card, the Ghana card. And most people haven't got
the Ghana card.
It registered yet. They don't have it yet. So the networks or the telcos going in to say that they will be blocking SIMs. I think from tomorrow, that's 10th October. It's going to be tragic. But let's see. But I think there should be some weight on this. There should be some, at least, less pressure on this, because the kind of pressure they're giving to people, it's hell.
Sure. Alright, so even aside people not being able to make phone calls and browse the internet and all, the Bank of Ghana issued a statement that for all those who are owing, yes, they are published all over the place, so it will be difficult for them to even transact. Yes. So what do you think? Do you think it's a bold step by the Bank of Ghana?
I think so the Stubborn Academy niggas make shit ID, because if the Bank of Ghana has released the statement, then it means that, Charlie, things are going to get worse for those people. That if you are owing, that's for the MTN users, especially, because I have a friend, I don't want to mention name here, but she's owing like huge, and she was planning that, when her SIM card is blocked, then she takes.
Most people have done that. I have so many friends that are doing that.
Right now, it's going to be helpful for most of those people, because now Bank of Ghana has released the statement, and I'm going to take it seriously. It's a good deal for the telcos, especially because they are still finding a way to get their money back. But the ordinary Ghanaian or the Stubborn Academy menace actually is going to be helpful.
I saw a meme that said that the Bank of Ghana themselves they owe IMF, so why are they?
Okay.
My thoughts on that.
Alright. So to all those who haven't registered your SIM cards, and to all those who haven't gotten hold of their Ghana card, please do your best to get it and get registered.
Stubborn Academy.
Charlie, for look sharp. But the Ghana card goes a long way to do other stuff for you. It's not just with the phone card registration and all that. No, other things are involved. Alright. So moving to our next story. About a week ago, there was videos circulating as to the things that happened during the Global Citizen Festival.
Okay.
Yes. And our own chairman, our boss, Nana Addo, aka Addo. When people went out to relax and all that, people were, Charlie, they were frustrated. They were like, Charlie, what are you doing here? And as you guys know, do you think it was right for them to react in that manner?
To some extent, yes, because People have gone out to take their minds off the pressures of society. So they've come out to relax, have fun with friends and family. Then here comes Almighty,
the cause of our problems.
You get it? Yeah. So I think at that moment people acted as they felt.
Okay.
So seeing him at a place where they wanted to take their minds off these problems, and here comes the source of it. Should I say? Yes. So yes.
All right. Yeah, sure.
I want to take it from both angles because, okay, I'll take it from the angle of the Ghanaian situation, right, and the present situation in the country. Then I'll take it from the diplomatic standpoint. So when you take it from the diplomatic standpoint, Charlie, it's sort of some way you get it, because our president was on stage,
global stage.
Yeah, you get it. The Global Citizen is an international platform, and it belongs to be the archives.
Definitely.
And we were booing at our president. But nonetheless, it was called for. You understand? People are going through a lot of things. You understand? And let's be real. There's some people I heard an interview just recently. They were saying that, oh, he wasn't that they were giving him fans. What?
I mean, you can't give someone fans by clapping.
We all saw the video. So we know what we saw.
Yeah, so taking it from those standpoints, it was in a diplomatic viewpoint, it was like, Charlie, some wavy, but the situation on the ground called for it.
All right. Okay. So still on the Global Citizen Festival, there were some performances that were phenomenal. I mean, Asha performed. Thames, Jackie, Stoneboy, then Uppity. Yes, the Papa himself.
The heist.
Yeah, he came and then he did everything. So comparing the performances, from your perspective, which particular performance crowned the evening for you?
I'll give it to Zach. Zach killed it for me.
Okay.
I watched his entry and it was dope. The back-to-back hits, bringing some of the old songs with Castro, it was so dope, and the vibe, and he was vibing with the people. It was awesome. It was awesome. I bet you that most people would agree with Zach killed it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think I think I saw Jackie's performance. I was amazed. I was amazed at looking at her age in the industry, and output that particular night. It was amazing. Then Stoneboy's entrance on the horse. You have to give him all the credits. But yes, this is undebatable. You can't debate it. The highest killed the night. I mean, you can't fight his entrance, the sequence, you understand, the selection of the songs, his performance on stage, vibing with the camera at the same time, communicating with the crowd. Oh man, that was awesome. I don't think I've seen a rapper of his caliber do what he did with a live band. Man, it was incredible. It was incredible. So Charlie, let's give Zach his flowers.
All right. So Asha was on stage that night. Yes, but there was an issue with why he introduced Nigerian acts on stage. It was happening like Ghana, but he introduced Nigerian acts on stage, and people were having questions about it. Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
First of all, I'm not sure Asha would just introduce someone that maybe the organizers of the show know about it. So I'm not sure we should just blame Asha. We should blame maybe the organizer, but I don't think there's need to blame because it was all a great show, and having our brothers and sisters from Nigeria coming over to support this event happening in Ghana, it's great because the audience. We had people from other countries all over. So having Nigerian artists coming to support, I think it's great.
All right. You got any views?
I think just as you said, we can't just blame this platform. We can't just point fingers at anyone because clearly these people are organized. We saw the whole thing. So very, very sure it was planned to bring him. Honestly speaking, they even made it. He introduced Fails. He introduced this lady, I was forgetting her name. This Nigerian songstress.
Terms.
No. This other
Savage.
Tiwa Savage. So he introduced her as well. I think it was amazing because the way the crowd even, reacted to their performances was awesome. Yeah. And aside that too, he even danced with these dancers, these guys. DWP or I don't know the name, but it was incredible. It was incredible.
All right, so we'll have a commercial break. We'll be right back and then we'll continue with our stories.
All right.
All right, lovely viewers, welcome back from the commercial break. All right, so looking at our last story that made the week, it's been raining, Charlie. It's been raining from Monday. Charlie, we're just there now. Yeah, and from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It wanted to rain, but Charlie, it's like, Yeah. So, what do you think? I mean, we're in Accra, and when it rains, Charlie, the whole place is messed up. Yeah, cars get stuck in holes and all that. People's homes get flooded and all that. Yeah. So, do you think this particular problem has lingered? What are your thoughts?
Most of you are not even talking about this issue.
Yeah.
Even as a mere conversation, because you talk about it and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we are part of the problem. Yes. And in our part of the country, when it rains, it becomes a dire situation.
Yeah.
And we have been talking about the government saying they are putting in measures to rectify the whole problem, but it looks like they are still where we were.
Yeah.
I saw a meme some time back of Accra when it flooded, I think in 1970 something. An old picture. It's like the government, that's what the bullets, the headline on the graphic, the newspaper, news item, it was like, government is putting in measures to solve the flooding in Accra. That's what the headline said.
Yeah. And this was in the 70s.
This was in the 70s, and we are now in 2022.
Yeah.
So it is a conversation we have been having, not be now, but what are we doing about it?
Yeah.
But I think it's high time, Charlie, this government puts in the work. The irrigation systems here are, in Accra especially, Charlie, they are terrible, seriously terrible. And it's affecting businesses, affecting homes, families.
Yeah.
Charlie. Yeah. My thoughts on it though.
All right, Charles.
I think the government should step up.
All right.
Because, like he said, since the 70s, up to now it's still there. We've said it over and over again, and lives, properties are being destroyed, and it's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much, and the rains won't stop. It's a natural something, should I say? So it's something that will keep on happening. So we need to put measures in place so that these things can be dealt with, because it's too much.
Let me just add this one too. I think aside the government also doing something, I think we citizens as well too need to play our part.
Yeah.
Sometimes through gutters and things. So the water is not able to freely move. We end up through the gutters. And because they act up and causing the floods we see. Yeah. So I think if the government does its part, then we as citizens also do our part. And I think this problem can be solved. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you've heard it. Please, when you're going out, please check your weather updates. Be sure you have an umbrella. Be sure you have a raincoat.
Critical.
It's very necessary because Charlie, you might not know what might happen. You might go out then you're wet.
I feel like climate is even changing.
Yeah. So please, let's be safe out there, and let's just hope for the best. Let us pray that the flooding situations in Accra, or that's in Ghana, is solved as soon as possible. Let us not loiter the place. I mean, Charlie, we've gone past some of all these things. Yes. So, to the citizens outside, I I mean, the country and all that. Please, let's do what is right for ourselves and for our generations yet unborn. Alright, so this brings us to the end of our show. My name is Inferno, and with me that joined the discussion, Charlie, thanks for passing by. Yeah, God bless. Be glad. Yeah, Sugar.
Let me. Can I use your platform to announce myself? Yeah, this is Sugar from How with Sugar. You can check out my channel. I'm going to be dropping it in the description below. So hey, you'll be finding me there. All right. So subscribe to How with Sugar. Subscribe to HypeZone, and let's make more content. Thank you.
All right. So a big shout out to BN Production, Alpha Gallery, and Downtown. You guys have been solid. Yes. So this brings us to the end of our discussion. Please stay safe, stay positive, and do what's needed. Bye-bye.